Alright, if you clicked on this video, there's like a 95% chance you know who Ja Morant is, so I'm not really gonna go into like a long, extensive, backstory, like who bro is and all that, because, like if you've seen the news, you know what bro got going on. So as we know, Ja Morant got caught with a blicky twice, and with, all the things that need to be said about him in this situation, there's got to be things said about this fake woke black brigade of, people thinking they know what they're talking about and stuff. Let's just get into it. There's this like weird faction of the black community to where like whenever something bad happens for like black people, or one of us messes up, we just start blaming more black people. A group of people who are like blaming his family, and like all of a sudden his dad is a bad father, even though his dad has been here for him and there with him like this entire time. But like as soon as like Ja starts to act out and stuff, all of a sudden his dad just fucking sucks. Like what? And then the same people, if not an intermingling section of people, will like be like, oh, his friends are the issue. Even though in the video in question, his friend was actually kind of helping bro out. They in the car just having a good time listening to this good old young boy. And he turns the camera back on him. He didn't expect him to just up the heat off his fucking hip. Because like, why?
Not to mention you niggas who are blaming rappers and rap music as if Ja Morant's the only nigga to ever listen to Youngboy ever.
For us to say the people around him or the stimulus that like he puts himself around, if that's that big of an influence of him, then like what do you really want these people who are around like high profile people to like actually do?
Demetrius, this isn't you.
Fuck out of here, nigga. Ja Morant ain't the only person in the league who has wild friends who also listen to NBA Youngboy. They just know how to move smarter because they're grown ass men, and Ja is a grown ass man too.
Little editor's note. Why is the sports world where like the only place you could be above 6 foot, a millionaire, and still like people call you kid? Like I don't like, what the fuck is that?
Ultimately, what he did is like very, very heavily career damaging, and I get it. I understand he doesn't have to be a role model. Charles Barkley was in the league, and he's still a Hall of Famer for all the stuff that he's done, as well as Karl Malone. But at the end of the day, Ja works for a company, and you have to maintain that company's image the way that they see fit, at least to a certain extent. For the people who don't understand that, it's like have you had a job? Have you ever like worked or done something important? Last but not least, I have to address this stupid ass black man with a gun argument that y'all keep trying to like get off.
Not hurting anyone, he's just a black man with a gun, and you're just assuming that he's a thug, and
y'all do realize it really just mostly be black people making the most racially motivated and self-hateful comments about us. Like a lot of y'all will see these videos of Ja Morant like doing all the stuff that he's doing and wilding out and stuff, and then like immediately here y'all come out of the fucking woodworks. Here we go again. This is why they keep calling us fried chicken eating, watermelon munching, shucking and jiving, cotton picking. Nobody's saying that, but y'all, damn, relax, nigga. At the end of the day, if Ja Morant wants to keep his career going, then this ultimately can't happen. If every time YB drops an album, this is what you do, you're going to get packed up by the end of next season, because YB drops an album every 2 months. This is not just a black man with a gun at this point. There was the stuff with the incident of him, like, apparently flashing the gun with the Indiana Pacers, when he punched a teenager over a pickup basketball game. The last time he got caught with a gun. Like, there's only one image that, like, come on now. He doesn't have to carry himself like some sort of saint or scholar, just to keep his career going and not be, like, in these controversies that he's in. But all this is just unnecessary, and, like, there's no need to, like, try to continue to defend these things. Especially no need to push all these divisive narratives that are going to pit black people against black people even more than we already are now. So, come on. In conclusion, I hope Ja Morant does, face some sort of repercussions, but I hope they aren't too lengthy, and I hope it doesn't ultimately get him out of the league completely, because he's super talented, he's great to watch, and he's got a bright future ahead of him if he can just stop doing all this ignorant shit. That's about it for me though. Like, comment, subscribe. I love y'all.